Am I jealous or am I not? Am I jealous or am I not? Am I jealous or am I not? Every time you say something about Tasha K, ain't nobody jealous of you, girl. Good morning, YouTube land. Hope you guys are having a great start to your morning. I'm back in the game with another video, and welcome back to my channel, NC Tub TV. So today I want to talk about a little bit of how Tasha K and her fans think. Now, when you say something in regard that's not uplifting her and is not positive, they automatically think that you are hating on them and that you're making videos about her just to get clicks and views. Now, I want to point out something that's very significant, and I want you guys to pay close attention to how I break this down, and it's very simple. Look, sometimes you can't depend on outside communities to take a stand for our community. And what I mean by that is, when you look at hip hop labels, they are so adamant about using us to put out negative music to affect our culture in a negative way. And they don't really care about what happens to us in the streets. It's about what sells. So we know that negativity sells. So you can get online and disrespect one another, and no one from the outside community is going to say anything about it until you start saying things that affect them and their community, if you catch my drift. Now, there is a difference between someone being jealous, because Tasha K fans are so quick to call someone jealous, than standing up for your own, because clearly Tasha K has separated herself from us by a video that she did a month ago where she referred to our men as being ignorant, but she got so bold that she used the word that the other community placed upon us and referred to us as, to disrespect us and to demean our character. Yes, she went there. So let me challenge the fans of Tasha K and ask them this. What does it make you look like when you support someone that says these crazy things and disrespectful things about others, and you applaud her for that? But then when someone comes to defend our people, or defend her talking about children, or defend her being behind the scenes trying to shut folks' channels down, you have a problem with that. You want to get in the way and be in the comments saying your piece, when logically thinking your character is in question as well, because you're defending someone that doesn't have much character themselves. When it comes to being ethical, when it comes to having core morals and values, those assets skipped her completely, and it seemed to have skipped you. No one is jealous of Tasha K, at least not over here. I have nothing to be jealous about. So let me say this. Some of the individuals like myself that have made videos talking about Tasha K used to watch her. All right, I used to watch Tasha K. I'm a man. I'll stand up and tell the truth. When I first was introduced to her channel, I thought she was entertaining. But the more subscribers she gained and the more donations she gained, the more her confidence grew and the more she started to test the waters. You know that saying, if you give somebody an inch, they'll take a mile, and Tasha took 5. She started testing her subscribers. The first time I noticed that Tasha K was testing her subscribers is when she did her video on Cardi B doing the Martin Luther King skit playing Coretta Scott King when she said that Martin Luther King's daughter had nothing or should have said nothing because she was home sleeping in bed while Martin Luther King was out there marching and fighting for our rights. Let me tell you something. That was so out of line and out of pocket. This is the daughter of Martin Luther King. She was living in a time where not only Dr. Martin Luther King had to fear for his life, but his family was under immense pressure. And they had to fear for their life as well. So what she's made it through, she has every right to come out and defend her mother. But her subscribers didn't catch that. Do you know how many nights that Miss Coretta Scott King and her children probably didn't even get any sleep because they were up, afraid, scared that someone was going to come and try to do harm to them? And then you're going to hop on your platform and tell your subscribers and all the viewers that Bernice King was wrong for defending her father and her mother? But leave it up to Tasha K fans. They will say that we're hating. We're jealous of the position that Tasha K is in. And I'm thinking to myself, no, that's not it. What we're hating is the belligerent content that Tasha K conveys on her channel. Me, I'm not going to sit back and call this girl out of her name. A man shouldn't do that. And I know on some previous videos that I've done way back, I did do some of that, but I thought to myself, I'm like, my mom would roll over in her grave knowing that I'm using this type of language to refer to a female as. And I had to go back to my roots and say, you know what? This is not who I am. I've always been a respectable person, and I'm going to stay that way. But at the same time, I have the right to dissect and to elect not to support Tasha K and her platform and her ways that are damaging to so many people out here, to their careers, to their character. Everything that Tasha K is doing right now is to pull somebody else down because she's being exposed. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. Don't be afraid to share the video. Also, if you're new here, subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified of when I drop my next video. Gone.